shows that leaders with a high level of EQ, they know that social awareness creates about 90% of the impact through two things, listening and engagement.
That's right.
So like, even if there's no definitive outcome, you don't have what are our next steps, our next action items reached, and you don't, check the box, like you said, for the high D, just most of that comes through, I'm listening and I'm engaging. And like I said, that gives you that ability to better read the room, one person versus a whole room full. And if you remember a couple of episodes ago, we talked about the emotional impact of negative experiences. And that if you really triggered and you have a significant negative experience, you can be out of commission as far as being your most productive for up to 4 hours.
4 hours.
And so two negative experiences, half a day. So two of them in a day, you got somebody cuts you off on the way to work, and then somebody gives you, you have a negative interaction with a coworker or a boss or a subordinate, sometime midday. I mean, your productivity is shot for the most of the day. But I was looking for the research for this episode, and they were talking about that research shows it takes roughly 5 positive experiences to dilute 1 negative.
Absolutely.
And
now so think about this, Dave, and if we multiply that, you've got 5 people in the room that you're leading, and there's a bad experience that takes place in that room, all 5 of those other people are going to be affected.
Yes, for at least a little bit of time each, couple hours, even if not the whole 4.
Right.
So what does that do for your productivity?
Down it goes.
Exactly, because unfortunately now you have a multiplier effect.
Exactly. Good point.
So I'm wondering how much productivity they were able to do after that meeting when everybody was waiting for the boss man to drop the hammer on Joe.
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's a challenge.
Yeah, it's really sad. But we had some questions that we wanted to kind of throw out to some folks that I think were pretty good. Things on how to kind of put this into use and really think about, all right, well, how do I read the room, and what's, just think of some situations that have happened in the past. I am no doubt most of our listeners will say, yes, I've been in a room when this happened or that happened. And even before I get into that, even just something as simple as think of the manager that came in the room late. And I'm sure you've seen this before. You have a manager that comes in the room late. The boss just delivered some bad news. Layoffs, it could be sales report, it could be somebody they know that's passed or sick, whatever bad news. So the whole level of the room is down. So you're running late, you come bebopping in there, and you're happy, Mr. Happy Go, Miss Happy Go Lucky, and you're gonna sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and unicorns, and it's spread happiness time, happy, happy, happy. The problem ends up being that's not what the room is. So it just make yourself look foolish, and it really can cause issues because you didn't adequately read the room, the temperature in the room, before you started going one way or the other.
That's right. So what we're talking about, this goes both ways.
Yes.
And the leader as well as his people, we need to make sure that we're aware, socially aware.
Absolutely.